Hi friends, pneumonia. Infection in the lungs caused by pathogen. Infection leads to inflammation. It leads to increase in mucus and exudations. It leads to fluid production, and the fluid gets into the lungs, which is difficult to breathe, and alveoli not going to be function in this case. This is the condition in pneumonia. Inflammation can cause symptoms like dyspnea, leads to shortness of breath, chest constraint, productive cough, which may be purulent or bloody, capillary distracted by bacteria and RBC in sputum. Systemic symptoms like fever and fatigue occur. In normal situation, we have protective mechanism like cough reflex. It removes the foreign particles, ciliated columnar cells, seep out large bacteria, mucus, and macrophages in the lungs engulf pathogens. Pathogens colonize the bronchioles or alveoli. The microbes typically invade the lung tissue. It causes the inflammation and increase leukocytes, proteins, fluid, and RBCs. Pathogen can be classified as virus, bacteria, fungus. In virus, we have influenza or flu, adenovirus, respiratory syncytial virus, cytomegalovirus virus, herpes simplex, and SARS. Streptococcus pneumonia, Haemophilus influenza, Staphylococcus aureus, Mycoplasma pneumoniae, and Chlamydophila pneumonia, Rickettsia, Legionella pneumonia. These are atypical pneumonia or walking pneumonia because of it has no cell wall. And Mycobacteria tuberculosis or Mycobacterium tuberculosis, which causes TB. And in fungus, Coccidia, Coccidioidomycosis, endemic to California, histoplasmosis in Ohio City of US, blastomycosis, which is a yeast, cryptococcosis, it can seen in anywhere, spirotrichosis, primarily a lymphocutaneous disease, but can invade the lungs as well. Aspergillus and Pneumocystis jirovecii is in another class of fungus. Classification of pneumonia based on where patient gets pneumonia. In community, nosocomial, ventilatory, aspiration. And where infection located. It may be bronchopneumonia, interstitial pneumonia, and lobar pneumonia. So first one, community acquired pneumonia. Person becomes sick outside the hospital or healthcare setting. Second one, hospital acquired pneumonia or nosocomial. Person already sick in a hospital, dangerous condition. Sick patient have weakened immune system. Microbes in hospital are resistant to antibiotics because of it gets resistant genes from other microbes which already in the hospital. Example, methicillin resistant Staphylococcus aureus or MRSA, which has a ability to resistant to many antibiotics. Ventilator associated pneumonia. Subset of hospital acquired pneumonia develop when person is connected to a ventilator. In ventilator, it can form biofilm on endotracheal tube. In the biofilm, we have protein, sugar, bacteria. Aspiration pneumonia. Foreign body engulf and lodge into respiratory tract. If foreign body engulf, a gag reflex occur and compromise the gag reflex in persons who are drugs, alcohol, and brain injury swallowing issues. Along with the foreign body, we have pathogen. It gets into lungs and pneumonia. In gastric contents can enter into respiratory tract through vomiting. It is very nasty, and the stomach acid will irritate. And the bronchopneumonia throughout the lungs, bronchial and alveolus we can see throughout the lungs. We can see in X-ray also. Chest X-ray patchy areas throughout the lungs. And atypical pneumonia or interstitial pneumonia located in the interstitial regions. We can see here in the perihilar regions. And reticular, we can see in lobar pneumonia, consolidation of whole lobe, fluid in the entire lobe. We can see here fluid consolidated to entire lobe. The stages of lobar pneumonia include stage of congestion, active hyperemia and edema, 1 to 2 days it occurred, and filled with the exudates fluid. Stage of hepatization, day 3 to 4, exudate will happen. Neutrophils exudate, congestion and fibrous in the air spaces. It liver-like appearances. It has. Stage of gray hepatization, day 5 to 7, still firm and degradation of blood cells leads to color change. Finally, the process of healing 8 to 3 weeks, and exudate will digested by enzyme ingested by macrophages. Lobar pneumonia commonly caused by Streptococcus pneumonia, and the treatment of pneumonia is antibiotics, cough suppressants and pain relieving medications.